Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and thank you for joining my playthrough of Pokemon XD. Last time, we explored Gadion Port and went to Agate Village to purify the shadow Pokemon that we had. And we were told to go speak to a vendor here at Mountain Battle for some information on where to find Professor Crane. Well. Didn't we meet at Gadion Port? You're here to train, are you? Not really. I don't like Mount Battle or Battle Tower or any of the facilities in the franchise that require you to do 100 battles in a row. I get very bored very quickly after doing that, like a fraction of those. This is an excellent place to people to train. I trained here myself. Well, good for you. Back then, I always sought to become more powerful, and I didn't see any other reason. As a result, I've attained this status. I've taken questioning to my motives. I wonder, what am I fighting for? I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look at yourself and ask you, what do you want to become stronger? Why do you want to become stronger? I have never once considered being stronger, because I am perfect the way I am. And I can't very well improve on perfection. Ooh, Power Punch. Nice. Hey, you can earn Poke Coupons while you're training. Ooh. They're supposed to be for training rookies right now, so they won't take up any challenges. I'm gonna collect Poke Coupons so I can learn some new moves of my Pokemans. See that man sitting over there on the bench? He teaches Pokemon moves in exchange for coupons. Yes, this man is a move reminder, which is actually unique to XG. That's not in the vanilla game. But yeah, he is a move reminder. In fact, I think he also can teach. I want to say he can also teach egg moves too, right? Hold on. Do I have to specifically have the points, or can you just let me check before I have points? Okay, yeah, it's just moves that they could previously learn, not egg moves too. Ooh, having Wish on my Vaporeon though. I'm gonna have to consider doing that later. Excuse you. And this man's a move leader, and this fine lady has all kinds of useful items. If you want to get some points, got the ability capsule, change your ability, assault vest, choice items, Eviolite. Oh, so we can't get a flame orb. Okay, so what I said about Tailo and Swallow having guts, you could actually apply that if you get the flame orb. Although, can you get a toxic orb? Because I don't know how you'd apply the guts for Flareon. Okay, so King's Rock. Oh, leftovers. I'm gonna have to consider doing that as well because I got leftovers on my Vaporeon. Life Orb. And the unique item called a Lodestone, which, as it says, evolves trade Pokemon. Ooh, a Rocky Helmet. Okay, so you can't get a Toxic Orb. Oh my god, so all the good fun stuffs are here. Problem is, like, one, I don't even think I can get points right now because they're doing training. We're not open to the public right now. This facility is closed for training novices. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander? Oh, actually, he's in charge of the rookie training station. If you hurry, you may enter, though. So, unlike in Coliseum, where you had to do like the first 10 battles to progress, I think I only have to do like 3 to 5. So I'm just going to cut to where the main plot begins. Alright, I am back. I was right. There's only 3 battles. Or, well, yeah. That's right. In a duel battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of the 2 Pokemon working together. Okay, Vander, that makes sense. Oh, are you on the knockout battle challenge? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're actually in training. Oh, Egan sent you to see me? Well, I guess we can hear about that. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account, but before that, I have a little request. Just on appearance, you look like you're an outstanding trainer. Oh, I thank you. Sorry, will get you not work on me. It is nice to hear nice things, but it's not going to work. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's the request. To finish my novice's training session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thanks for training with me. Cool. I'll at least show this one, why not? And I'm not looking forward for when I inevitably grind Poke coupons for luscious items. Oh my god, Poochyena, no. I find it amusing that, like, you seriously, that was the oh, rip Poochyena. Oh, and I think this battle would have got Poochyena to level 18 and it would have evolved. I guess they just don't want me having a Mightyena. How rude. Let's get you out of here. Yes, you're out of here. A slight threat with that Shadow Ball. Or yeah, a very slight threat, because I highly doubt the Shadow Ball would do any damage to. You. Aqua Jet you. Ba-da-da-da. That's all nice and everything. Cool, we did the trading. I feel like I failed my school graduation exam. Yeah, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Well, you made it. You made me want to jump in the fray, too. That's actually an interesting point. I get every battle is a double battle, but that's actually interesting how you don't fight 2 trainers at once. Anyway, we should talk about this, but this is not the place. Let's head back to reception. Do I at least get a couple, like, small amounts of Poco coupons for those 3 battles I did? See, in the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seems to have been abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen a group of shady characters going inside. Shady characters seen in the lab in the desert to the south. So, are they somehow connected to the Professor Crane's abduction? Thank you for your service. Sadly, I'm pretty sure I can't just... Oh, good, Necro. Egan call today to inform us of the Pokeball. Oh, okay. They're now available. Oh, I could. In theory, I could actually start the... Well, I don't need the levels, nor am I purifying Shadow Pokemon right now, and I don't need the leftovers this badly, or having the wish on my Vaporeon that badly. Not right now, anyway. That will be something I might consider doing in the future, and or like off screen, and probably when I have like a bunch of Shadow Pokemon to purify. How much are the Pokeballs concerned? Cool. Your entire stock. I don't need 90. That's a little bit excessive. But I will buy like 30 or so for now. Oh, I should have bought just 10 and I should, whatever. Did you give me 3 or just 1? Yeah, I should have just bought the 10 at a time to get the single pyramid balls each. Alrighty. Let's go to the mysterious facility. We're gonna ignore the front door because I'm pretty sure there's like an item or two. Oh, never mind. We are the #1 squad. We strike terror throughout the land. We are the Cypher Rangers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? What? Aren't we missing someone? Hey, this is ridiculously impossible. Let's try it this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, what did I say? What did I say again? Is somebody missing? He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. But we need to go. What we need to do, brother? Look at this lock and load. It's a suspicious kid. They teleport like 100 feet. Hey, you brat! This is no kiddie playground. We've been away for a while, but this is here in Rio. Cypher Hunter estate belongs to the Cypher of many years. If you don't go scurrying about, well, to go tell your mommy. And that's not something that'll happen. So run along. Okay. As I was saying to say, those little so-and-sos can wait. I want to say there's an item lurking around the base. Like, I know that was the case in Coliseum, but I want to say they also did that next to you, too. Oh. Really? Huh. I guess not. Well, I'm gonna just ignore the Power Rangers for a second. Hey, Brett, you think you can ignore us? I do. Do you think you can ignore us? Okay, fine. Fine. I will deal with you fools. In fact, I will deal... In fact, one of you has a Pokemon that I want, so... I guess... Well, actually, I want all of the Pokemon, Shadow Pokemon, but I one specifically for my team. I forget which one it is, though. Probably you, right? Hey, look it, but you're busy. Why don't you go play anyway? Cyber Peon Yellow. Yep, that is in fact yellow. Reap an Electrike. sir. Electric has got a pretty big buff to both of its attacks, as well as its speed. Electric starts with Shadow Pulse, and upon purifying, it becomes Heat Wave. As the gauge goes down, it gets Charge Beam, Nuzzle, Hidden Power. Thankfully, XG tells you which hidden power type you get. Electric gets Fire and Ice Fang, U-Turn, Volt Switch, Nasty Plot, Snarl, or Taunt. For abilities, it has Intimidate or Lightning Rod. Both are fantastic abilities. Electric is a fast electric type, perfect for those who didn't pick Jolteon and are looking to wall electric types who, if you don't plan on using a ground type on. Manectric has lost some of its HP, but it gained a lot in both physical attack and its speed, and is a very minor buff to its special attack. For some new moves, it gets access to Icy Wind, Flamethrower, Flame Charge, Focus Blast, Wild Charge, Iron Head, and Zen Headbutt, and Knockoff. Both of its abilities are still very fantastic and extremely helpful. And just as I said in the Electric bio, if you didn't choose Jolteon, Manectric is a perfect substitute. No! Okay, one, yes. Okay, one, we're gonna do the bio. And now that the bio is done, yes, Electric is actually the first Pokemon I want to use for my team, but unfortunately it had the ability I did not want, so I'm going to be right back and hopefully get the ability I actually want. And while Intimidate is useful, I would prefer its other ability. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back after several attempts and having to reload my save multiple times. And in the process, I have the Mighty Anna. But the Electric has the ability that I want. Which, since the bios are done, it is Lightning Rod. Oh my god. That was minorly annoying. Oh, that's so much. No! Of course. Okay. So that. If I remember correctly, Super Fang is the one that does have damage, so whatever Vaporeon does, it should do half of the remaining thing. Oh my god, that did so much. Please let Super Fang be the one that does have damage, because I actually don't remember. Christ, I'd be so bad. Alrighty, now let's, you know what? Because I want to make sure this works. Let me use the Great Ball. Alrighty, come on, Electric. One, two, three. Heck yeah, Electric was caught. Join the party. We try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. Like that, we just need to keep to worry about our enemies in this desert. Well, the remainder of this episode is probably going to be fighting these 6 people, catching their Shadowmons. And their bios as well. Yes, Lightning Rod. I immediately need to heal. And the fastest healing thing would be the Mount Battle Blood. After this attempt, after showing this heal trip, I'm gonna just cut out the heal trips in between. Alright. Right, like I said, Intimidate is an extremely useful ability, and arguably, like, one of, if not the best ability in the entire game. But with the team I have planned and me having the Vaporeon, the Lightning Rod is going to serve me so much better. Being able to just get rid of a major weakness I'm going to have. Make sure my Vaporeon can stay with tank here. Alright, now for the rest of them, I'm just going to pick a random order and start battling them. So, purple. What did you just say about my mommy? Oh my god, sir. I'm going to snap your kneecaps. You don't talk bad about my mom. Oh, right. They changed this man to dragon, not poison. Forgot about that. It's a Bagon. Who also has Intimidate. Alright, Q-Bios. Bagon has got a big buff to its HP and its attack. Bagon is our first example of a Shadow Mon having multiple Shadow moves, such as Shadow Fang and Shadow Tease, which become Fire Fang and Scary Face respectively. It gets Dragon Breath and Growl. For moves, it can learn Power Up Punch, Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Dragon Claw, Flame Charge, and Knockoff. It has Intimidate and Sheer Force, which becomes something special upon fully evolved. But due to Bagon being a pseudo-legend, it's going to be extremely tough to train, and there's a high likelihood the AI is going to focus it down till it's gone. But if you can push through, Bagon will become quite the powerhouse. Shogun has gotten a pretty huge buff to everything but speed. For moves, it can now use Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse, Rock Slide, Bulldoze. Its Intimidate is gone and has become bulletproof. Due to the extra bulk, the training experience should be significantly smoother than it was for Bagon. However, the AI is probably still going to do whatever it can to slay Shogun. But just like Bagon, if you can push through and keep on training, Shogun is going to become a true monster. Alrighty, let's hopefully not kill the Bagon in one hit. I doubt it. It shouldn't. Not very effective, but it still did pretty chunky damage. Okay, so combo these two should in theory not kill the Bagon this turn. Oh, by a lot. Okay. Maybe I should have used the Great Ball for this one, because this is going to be a pain in the ass to capture. Alright. Oh. Bring the attack, eh? Go, Pokeball! And I'm just gonna switch out Electrike so it doesn't just instantly die. One, two, three. Oh, I'm surprised that caught because pseudo legends like to be like to fight you. Mama lost. Alright, let's see what Zigzagoon gave me. Ooh, a super potion. I wanted to take the item, not summary. Okay, I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And to continue on the random choice, let's go to Mr. Brown Man. Save for Beyond Brown. Oh, how am I going to weaken either of these shadows? Fanpy is unchanged stat-wise, but it has gained Sturdy. Fanpy starts with Shadow Slam, which becomes Play Rough. As the gauge goes down, it gets Bulldoze, Mud Slap, and Ice Shard. For moves, Fanpy gets Wide Guard, Earthquake, U-Turn, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Knockoff, Stone Edge. For some reason, it gets Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb, and Sludge Wave. I did not know this little elephant had some poison in him, but good to know, I guess. But who doesn't love this little guy? He's just too adorable. He may not have gotten any buffs, but he's got the spirit, and he's perfect. Donphan has got a buff to its HP. For moves, it gets Rock Polish, Rock Blast, High Horsepower, Fire Fang, and Mega Horn, Zen Headbutt, and weirdly even more poison in the form of Gunk Shot. Donphan is a great physical attacker with equal bulk. Just slap this bad boy on a sand team and you're gonna start rolling through the battles. Okay, in theory, because of just how weak Icy Wind is, it shouldn't kill. Oh, it might though. I was actually factoring in the spread damage with this. Please don't just backfire. Oh my god, and I gotta quit too. Don't play with my heart like that, Vaporeon. You know what, I'm just gonna Hail Mary Pokeball. One, two, three. Heck yeah, the Fanpy was caught. Oh my god. Oh, ow, I just popped my leg. I forget, does the Fanpy come with an item too? No. But that Bagon came with an item. It came with the Draco plate. Alrighty, and let's go with the grass one. I'm assuming you're grass because you're wearing green. Probably, actually, you know what? It'd be neat if you were a bug type trainer. I personally like bug types. Oh my god. Trico, huh? Trico has got a nice buff to its special attack as well as its speed. Trico starts with Shadow Whip, which becomes False Swipe. As the gauge goes down, it gets Giga Drain, Substitute, and Hidden Power. For moves, Trico gets Leech Seed, Dragon Dance, Energy Ball, Leaf Storm, Stun Spore, Leaf Blade, U-Turn, Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, and Knockoff. While Inner Focus has a nice ability to prevent flinches, Lightning Rod is just so much better, not only for the redirect, but for that special boost. Trico is a starter. You could never go wrong with adding one to your team. Grovyle has got a buff to its special attack and its speed. Grovyle gets all the same moves that Trico can get, and now it can also learn Power Up Punch and Thunder Wave. Lightning Rod is still the better choice of abilities. Grovyle is a very fast special attacker who's only going to get faster when it evolves. Sceptile lost some of its defense, but it gained a boost to both of its attacks, as well as gained the Dragon type. Sceptile is a fast mix attacker, and with some new moves, it gets Synthesis, Dragon Tail, Dragon Breath, Dual Chomp, Wood Hammer, Thunder Punch, Discharge, Earthquake, Rock Slide, X Scissor. Sceptile has a wide move pool, a great ability, and is a perfect team member. Alrighty. You know, I'm actually making quite nice progress on this bar. I'm gonna actually get this electric purified quicker than I thought. Oh, I'm lucky for once. I was just about to say never lucky. Although I guess in a battle like this, it doesn't really matter if I get the special attack buff. Well, I should save the Great Ball for this, because starters are also a pain in the ass to capture. We're going Great Ball. The ultimate way to tank, just dodge. No! Dang it, the Trico faded. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because I'm fairly certain I can... Oh, I'm not gonna use it well. Fairly certain I can rebattle you pretty much immediately, but like... Or I might have to leave and come back. But, well, okay. I guess cut to me catching the Trico. Alrighty. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to catch this Trico. With, you know, way more health on it than it needs to have. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm getting oddly lucky with these. I was not expecting that Trico to catch that quickly. Oh, I thought the Trico came up with an item too. Alrighty, I shall be right back once more. Alrighty, I am back. Let's fight the blue one. What kind of shadow Pokemon do you have, Mr. Blue? Oh my god, my electric is already almost purified. It's a Mudkip, you say? Mudkip has got a nice buff to its HP. Mudkip starts with Shadow Slam, which becomes Aqua Jet. As the gauge goes down, it gets Water Pulse, Yawn, and Mud Shot. Mudkip gets Bulldoze, Earthquake, Aqua Tail, Earth Power, Waterfall, Rock Slide, Icy Wind, Ice Beam, Scald, Iron Head, Sludge Bomb, Stone Edge, and Knockoff. For abilities, you're better off getting Swift Swim, and slapping Mudkip on a rain team. Damp is borderline useless, and even Torrent would be better if it was available. But either way, you can't go wrong if adding Mudkip to your team. Marshtomp has got a buff to its HP and its special attack. For moves, it now gets Rock Tomb, Endeavor, Ice Punch, Whirlpool, Power Up Punch. Swift Swim is still the way to go for abilities, since Damp is still just useless. Marshtomp may look a little goofy, and like there's not a thought behind those eyes, but I still love him. And you can't go wrong with water or ground coverage. They make just the perfect duo. Swampert has got a buff to its HP, attack, and speed. For moves, it gets Brick Break, Hammer Arm, Ice Hammer, Liquidation, Wide Guard, and Superpower, and Poison Jab. For rain teams, Swampert will thrive, and with its move pool, it basically has an answer to anything. However, if Swampert isn't on a rain team, it's probably not going to perform as well. And with how the AI is, there's a good chance that it's going to get focused down quickly. But aside from that, Swabber is a fantastic mon to add to the team, and was actually a contender to be on my team. Heck yeah. Really? The Poliwag is faster than my Vaporeon? Okay, I'm just gonna Hail Mary Pokeball for the Mudkip. You're at half and you're paralyzed. You know, I was literally just going to just hidden power the Poliwag just to see if through process of elimination I could figure out what hidden power I had. I did not know that this hack tells you which hidden power you have. That is goated. Why can't the main games just do that instead of having to go to some random NPC in the random parts of town? Like, I get it's called hidden power, but like, at the same time, it doesn't need to be hidden for the player. Just like friendship values and other miscellaneous stuff. 2, 3. Okay, I'm shocked of how well I'm catching all these mons. Like the starters and the pseudo legendary, because those are difficult normally to catch. Okay, well, there's only one more guy to fight. Okay, put some to storage. And also one more bio. Alright, I'll play if you come on, let's fight. Bring it on. Growlithe on a Torchic. Well, I'm gonna assume. Well, there's really no reason for me to assume things. I have the lists of what is and isn't. Torchic, huh? Torchic lost some special attack and it was moved to its physical. Torchic starts with Shadow Stealth, which becomes Low Sweep. As the gauge goes down, it gets Ember, Will-O-Wisp, Bulk Up. Torchic gets access to Blaze Kick, Aerial Ace, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Knockoff, Flamethrower, Heat Wave. And with moves like Bulk Up and Protect, thanks to its speed boost, Torchic can quickly start to snowball, and it's a great pick for a team. Combusken is unchanged stat-wise from Vanilla. Its moves, it gets Low Kick, Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Counter, Fire and Thunder Punch, Power Up Punch, Iron Head, Superpower, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, and Knock Off. Combusken might not have gotten a buff, but with it having Speed Boost plus its move pool, it doesn't need any buffs to hold its own, and Combusken is a great mon. Blaziken is unchanged from Vanilla. For moves, it gets Drill Peck, High Jump Kick, Earthquake, Focus Blast, and Stone Edge. Blaziken is an absolute menace, be it its fantastic ability, its great move pool, the fact it's a cool starter. As I said with Torchic, that combo of Bulk Up, Protect, Blaziken will very quickly steamroll, and it is an absolute beast of a team member. You fool, using their shadow move on the shadow Pokemon. You and your priorities, how rude. You know what? Because I've been just so lucky with Pokeballs, and I have a bunch of them, I'm just gonna Hail Mary Pokeball at near full HP while you're paralyzed. One, two, three. Okay, what the hell? There's no way. I'm gonna just assume this game has boosted catch rates because there's no way in hell I should be catching these. Especially how he was basically at full health. I get he was paralyzed, and that affects the catch rate too, but like he was basically full health. And a starter. Those fuckers have difficult catch rates. Cool. Anyway, before I would just call it there, but we're gonna have to explore just a tiny bit. TMO3. And also at least enter the main moves. Ooh, U-turn? Oh, that's... So you're already getting to the good moves. In fact, I'm fairly certain that when my electric can evolve. Aura filter. This is a unique new item to this game. Or to this hack. What does this do again? Or it takes half damage from Shadow Pokemon. You know what? Vaporeon's already a tank. Granted, the AI hasn't really been using their Shadow moves against Vaporeon anyway. But when they do, we'll make it to where Vaporeon can just absolutely tank it. Alrighty. And with this is a good stopping point. Well, actually, before I fully end it, I want to say that just because of how close Electrike is to Purifying, like I said, how close, in between episodes, I'm just gonna like walk around for a bit to get it to Purify. But at the same time, I want to say this is a good starting point for now. I hope everybody had a good time. Tell me to grow in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and to stay fabulous.